Hello. We're back. I didn't think I'd stream tonight, to be honest. I yeah, I didn't think so. Ooh, full armor. Can't forget that. Does it take away our armor when we teleport? Hmm. Oh, no, it does not. Interesting.
Hell no longer needs that portal to enter this world. The invasion was solved with only the first wave. The Hell Gate is capable of sending millions of my children into your world. Soon, the fleet from Earth will be here, and with their ships, we will bring this hell to Earth.
So, last time we left off, we were in Hell, and we completed Hell. We destroyed the Guardian of Hell, or the Guardian of the Cube, I guess. And now we're back, right? And we got maybe a third of the game left. Although this is kind of like when the game really picks up. So you have the hardest fights. You have a little bit weird areas, but it's not too much. But now we have the Soul Cube. That's the little floating guy in the middle there. You know, when I first saw this game, because the first time I interacted with this game was I was watching Kakoskia's playthrough. And I thought the Soul Cube was a consumable item. I thought it was like a grenade. Like, oh, it's a grenade. And it just insta-kills an enemy. And it wasn't until I played it that I was like, oh, no, the Soul Cube is like a reusable equipment that you can charge up by killing demons. I think it's 5 demons, if I remember correctly. And you use it. It automatically targets a nearby demon, usually the strongest one, right? I think it preferences the strongest, and whatever damage it does, which it'll one-shot everything up to a boss. Whatever damage it does, it will put that health towards you, and this replaces the healing items in the game because now we're gonna find a lot less healing items, right? But we have a reusable heal, in effect, right? So it's kind of a weird balance of like, do I use the cube? Do I heal? Do I save it for, you know, the next fucking Archivile around the corner or some such? But I don't think that the enemies are very threatening in this game. Like we saw earlier, you know, the Hell Knights coming through the portal were a big deal when we first encountered them. But really, we can dodge their fireballs, right? There's really no enemy that you just can't avoid damage. Maybe a Revenant, you know, the rockets can be annoying in certain situations. Trying to think if there's any other enemies that we haven't seen yet. I don't believe so, aside from a boss, but that's, you know, that's different. So, yeah, I guess we should get going. See how this goes. And of course, we lost all of our equipment coming back. There's our grenades. And you see the game is very quick about just giving this back to us. Ow, ow, ow. Wow, what an asshole. I didn't realize that guy was right there. We got chainsaw. We already got our chain gun. No shotgun yet. Where's our shotgun? Chain gun ammo. Open the door, please. No, that's the Delta Complex. Did I miss a shotgun? There's no way they didn't give us a shotgun. Armor shards, okay. There's adrenaline. Oh, well, I guess there is health. No. Oh, there's no shotgun. Wow, I could have sworn that was like the first thing they give us when we get back. Although I guess I'm just misremembering. Alright. Well, either way, we're back in Delta Complex. And, I remember this section really well, because I hate these guys. Ah, yes, and it talks to us. I hope you like spiders, because there is a lot of them. And no, they're not infinite. I remember this. It was like a comical amount. Is that all of them? I sure hope so. So still can't go this way. That's been melted down. There's a teleport receiving pad. Make sure we don't get spidered. Well, there's a plasma gun. Still no shotgun. Interesting. Headshots don't really feel like they do anything, but they do. Probably just that the shooting feedback isn't the best in this game. Well, there's our shotgun. Plenty of shells now. What are we missing? Shotgun. Machine gun. Why is there an empty slot there? I have the chain. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that slot is supposed to be. That is strange. Oh, hello, Arcvile. I got something for you. So you see an easy Arcvile kill. It even kills Arcviles in one shot. Beautiful. Was that adrenaline? That was adrenaline. Oh, another one. Oh, wait for me. Weird time for an autosave, but okay. Yeah, man, what a shotgun. It can 4-tap an Arcvile. That is crazy. So I think we're at 3 kills. Ow. I hate enemies that shoot. Get the fuck out of here. I feel like all my weapons are in the wrong order now. Maybe that's just me, though. Ah, there you are. Does this change colors? Ah, the orbs glow. Nice. We could have used the soul cube, but if there's health on the wall, why not use it? There's nothing in here. Okay, thanks. Thanks, game. Whatever. Oh, it's Swan.
Still alive?
Yes.
Looks like you might be on your own. Sarge is gone. They've got to him. I don't know how long he's been working against us. He's no longer human. Campbell went after him. He's got to be stopped. Hell is breaking through in the caverns. If that portal isn't closed before those ships arrive, Earth will be destroyed. Earth. That's what they've always wanted. They were there once. Lost it in the dawn of time. Now it's so close. They can taste it.
Okay, buddy, no lore.
It's up to you now.
No lore.
Take my PDA. It's got what you need.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Godspeed, buddy. Ah, I hate it when this happens. Just flesh coming through the walls. Are we full on plasma gun? No, not quite. Hello, Arcvile. Goodbye. Ah, that has a lingering hitbox. Unfortunate. Yeah, so this is when they start getting a lot more creative with some of the gore, some of the fantasy effects. I think it actually looks really nice. I do love it. Armor? Yes, please. PDA? Bruce Jackson. Well, I found your arm. I remember there's a really funny Easter egg around here. Oh, there it is. So these are information terminals. We only saw them in the very first level of the game. They have little things that you could click to download to your PDA. This one says, valuable sacrificial pointers. Pointers to remember when opening sacrificial portals. So this was obviously written by a demon. Let's see here. Is that it? Nope, this is it. Here we go. Our time is here. Soon the humans will suffer eternal torment. As spoken of in the prophecy, we will feast upon their souls. When opening sacrificial portals, it is important to remember virgin blood is the best, right? Goat blood must be no older than 3 days. Really important. Entrails must be removed and apportioned either before death or no later than 30 minutes. Of course, that's a health and safety violation right there. Candles must be sorted by tallest in the back and shortest in the front, never the other way around. Amateur mistake. Most importantly, pentagrams must be drawn from the center to the outside and from left to right. I wonder if they translated this in the other versions of this game. I love that. That's just so good. Oh, it's the BFG.
Where are you hiding?
Oh my god. I forgot to bring up my codes. Hold on. There we go. 452. 571. Ah, there's a rocket launcher. Nice. Oh, and some armor. Beautiful. Anything else? Healing. That doesn't bode well. Hate these little guys. I don't want to waste machine gun on them. Ow. Now it feels like I could go in there. Maybe not. What a dick. Okay, that's missing the door panel. What's over here? That's hell. Okay. Well, let's save. Gotta make sure to be careful here. I think some of these you could fall into. Sarge is waiting. More stuff? Oh. Let him come to me. Right in the dick. Spawn kill? Almost. Okay, anything important? What is this? That's a hallway. Okay. Lab A meeting room. 627. That seems important. Open maintenance storage hatch. Where is that? Where is that? Ah, there it is. That's a spine. PDA. Tony Bates. Hate the spider enemies. Come on. Oh, is that an arc file? Have fun with that. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Jeez. Am I supposed to be able to go in here? Or is this glass? Oh no, we can go in here. Interesting. Shotgun shells. Wonderful. Anything over here? Nope. Yeah, I didn't realize I could go over here. Not really a huge fan of the crouch jumping. Let's see here. What was that? 6, 2, 7? Ah, there we go. Wonderful. Oh, there's the camera. Look at that little guy. Ow. Oh, that hurt me? Wow. Can I go over here? Nope, that's just hell. Okay, whatever. Okay. Well, this is the one where we save. Now it's coming back to me. Did it save? There we go. Alright. Ooh, fleshy tentacle. Covered in slime. Oh, I remember this part. This part is just full of those little fucking babies. And I hate it. Yeah, monster closet. Thank you. The music is hitting though. This is a monster closet. Doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Ow. Over here, this is ribs and ammo. Do we want that? I suppose we do. I always save before platforming because this game is awful. Wonderful. Okay, now the way we actually were supposed to go was all the way over here, at the elevator. Now, what's funny mechanically about how those guys work is that they, their model actually moves during that sound effect, right? And even if they're not fully opaque, they're just transparent. They still take full damage. That's an arc file. Have fun with that. Like you could see, we were getting those red hit markers before he was even visible. Ah, this is the spider area. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. Little fuckers. Get away from me. Now, you can actually use the soul cube on these tiny guys. And you'll actually get a decent heal. You'll get, like, maybe 20 out of them. So it's not, like, useless. You know, if you need to top off health, it's a valid strat. And kind of weird thing about how this works is, of course, the weapons all have assignments. But oddly enough, the soul cube doesn't have a number. The soul cube is on Q. Hello, Prince. What did I get? I got Doom 3 VR for the PlayStation 4, PSVR 1. And I got the controller. I got the PSVR AIM, which is the second generation of PlayStation Move light gun controllers. Oddly enough, really, really cheap. The controllers are only like 20 to 30 bucks on eBay. Ow, 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 ow. Anything here? Nope. Oh, UAC branded keyboards. Interesting. I didn't think you'd find Doom 3 VR on that platform. If I'm understanding correctly, I think it was only for that platform. There is a fan mod, of course, which is... I don't know. I tried to look up videos of Doom 3 VR, like a review or something. And, of course, you know, all I found was a bunch of snobby PC guys who were like, why would you ever play the official Doom 3 when there's a fan mod on, you know, a $500 Oculus controller that is better? And I'm like, well, thanks. That doesn't answer my question for a review. I love PC elitists so much. This makes me really happy. But from what I understand, the PS4 version is decent. We're actually getting low on health. This area is kind of butt. Take a lot of damage here. And I looked at it, and, you know, because Doom 3 originally came out in 2004. So, like, seeing it on... So, like, Xbox couldn't handle it, which I ordered an Xbox copy as well. I want to see how bad it runs on Xbox. Doom 3 was on an Xbox original, and then this BFG edition was released on PS3. And on PS3 it runs buttery smooth. So, in my head, seeing it as a VR game for the PlayStation 4, the next generation, like, it probably runs pretty well. Uh, 468. 468. There you go. Whoops. Alright, so... Monster closets, thank you. Sorry, I'm just finishing up a honey bun and some coffee here. There you go, pick those up. Though with VR you want 90. You know, I'm not sure what the resolution is. That's a fucking arc file. You bitch. Ow, 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 ow. I have no idea what resolution it runs at. But every game I've played with my VR1, because there's two generations of PlayStation VR. There's VR1 and VR2, and they are not compatible with each other, oddly enough. But every single one I've seen, every game I've played, Alien Isolation, Ace Combat, VR2 is PS5. Yes and no. VR1 is also compatible with PS5. Because the PS5 is backwards compatible. Is there something stupid in the elevator? No, there's not. Thank God. But there's a lot of weird things about it. Like, for example, stupid teleporters. You guys are just a waste of time. If you have a PSVR first generation and you have it on the PS4, it will actually run 3D movies, 3D Blu-rays, which is why I bought it in the first place. If you have the same PlayStation VR 1, but you hook it up to a PS5, it will not run Blu-ray movies. They depreciated that feature for the PS5. Probably because the licensing was just a little too pricey. Sarge is coming. So there's like little differences like that. Also, PSVR 1 uses the controllers from what are they called? It uses the PlayStation 3 Move controllers. And then there's a PS4 aim controller. And then PSVR 2 has its own separate controllers. Kind of weird. I don't know why. Like it makes sense, you know. Sony probably had a ton of like the PlayStation Move for the 3 was a flop. So they probably had a ton of them. Yeah, but from what I saw of the footage, it has all the same guns, little bit better aspect ratio for them. The reloads look sexy. All the guns have lasers on them, of course, you know, for VR aiming. And what is that? That is a wall of flesh. Happens a lot nowadays.
Sarge. Find him. Gotta find him. My gun. He's
Campbell.
got my gun.
Sarge took your BFG, dude. Come on, man. You let him take your BFG? How'd you... Fucking guy.
Killed that pathetic bodyguard. And now I will kill you.
Yeah, but gotta say this is obligatory. Happy Labor Day if you're American. Also, if you're from certain countries, there's also Labor Days. Probably on different days. You know, I am working tomorrow. But I work a later shift tomorrow, so I go in at 11 instead of 5 a.m. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a late night thing today. I was like, oh, I could probably knock out Doom 3. You know, we're not done with the game though. We still got the DLC, Resurrection of Evil, and we still have the Lost Mission to do. So counting all of those, that's probably like a good 5-hour extra right there. Kind of depends now that I think about it, because those are definitely harder than the base game. Reload. Adrenaline. That's an arc file. Cube. Thank you. Reload. Ooh, a nice friendly fire. See, like, when you look at this area, this feels like an older Doom area. You know, kind of like nice room to maneuver, nice skates. Is that another arc file? Holy shit, it is. Anything over here? Nope. Done here, moving on. Ah, this area. Hold on. Where is my chain gun?
Warning. Security bridge in motion.
There's a hell portal, a big anus. I don't know who designed this place, but for some reason there is a tiny spinning bridge to get between these sections.
Bridge destination.
We're going to storage first, optional area, technically. Three of them? Jeez. So this is actually a mission with boss fight. How does watching movies on the headset feel? Kind of strange. So the lenses aren't the best on that VR. They have a little bit of like artifacting on them, so it looks kind of like a tiny gem-like pattern on them. So it's not perfect, but when you put it on, you got to make sure you calibrate it correctly. Salt cube, which there's a quick calibration, which just it says like put it on your head and focus it, which isn't that good. And then there's a better calibration that you have to go into the settings, and that one kind of measures how far your eyeballs are apart, and that really focuses the movie. And then you have 3 different settings. So you can choose small screen, and just imagine if I'm assuming you're at a computer with a 23-inch monitor, right? That's a pretty normal computer monitor size. Imagine you're like 2 feet away from that monitor, right? That's kind of how small looks. If you pick normal, imagine you're 1 foot away from the monitor. Like, yeah, it's at that point, kind of the edges of the screen are a little bit on your peripheral vision, but not much. And then if you pick movie setting large, the movie will like wrap around your peripheral vision. And that's usually what I watch at. And it looks really good. So like in terms of like crisp clarity, it's not perfect. But if you put on the headset and you put it on large setting, it feels like you're at the movies. It feels like wow, this is big. It feels nice. And to be 100% honest, I don't really notice the lower resolution. Like, I think people have a kind of like a fetish with high res, and I'm like, no, it looks great. It looks perfectly watchable. I've never had a problem watching it. And if, like, some of the 3D movies I own is Resident Evil Retribution, Mad Max Fury Road. That's one. That's one of my favorites. My Bloody Valentine 3D. That's one I have on Blu-ray. It was kind of a short-lived era, but the movies exist. They are out there. And then the headset, the PlayStation headset, the wire is about 10 feet long. It's a pretty long wire, so that's kind of nice.
Representing the pinnacle of UAC research and design, the BFG 9000 is the most advanced firearm ever designed. Fully self-contained and deployed.
And what else? What else?
It is capable of an
Oh, it has little earbuds. I don't know if you remember like those old Apple style earbuds that have the rubber. The headset has little earbuds on the sides that you put the headset on over your head, and then you plug in the headphones, and it changes the audio from the movie as you turn your head. So it has that stereo simulation. So it is a good experience. I will give it that. Especially if you like the niche, kind of the niche obsolete media. Like, that's something that I'm super into. We need to save here. Oh, there's the autosave. Okay. So this is the boss fight for Sarge. What do we want to use? Hit him with the soul cube. What's up, buddy? You look like shit. And he's dead. Yeah, so if you just use the soul cube on him, it does like a ton of damage. And then he drops the BFG. Which he just used on us. That's why we got hurt like that. Heal up. The only time I ever died to this boss fight was trying to follow him around the edges here. Because these open into bottomless pits. I was like, the only time I ever died was like to bullshit. Is there anything over here? Maybe? No. Does blowing up the gun kill you? Yes, it does. Yeah, if you overcharge that BFG, you are dead. Although it's kind of hard to do it. Kind of hard to overcharge it. On to Site 3. Yeah, it has a little meter right there, and are we gonna use it here? Maybe there's an upcoming room that we might need it at. I was about to say it. I was gonna use it on this guy, but I remembered it's just easier to use a rocket launcher on this guy. Would you? Would you? I don't know. I don't know. You don't think so, Tim? Oh my god. Is that a Hell Knight? That is a Hell Knight. PDA. Let's go get that PDA. They finally made a fuck machine big enough for your mom. Sorry, I had to make that joke. Oh, that's a Hell Knight. Ooh, he went flying. What's over here? I don't think I've ever been over here. Nothing. No, no, why did the cube go to the fucking imp? Are you kidding me? Ow. Yeah, so the soul cube that we have here, whoops, charges up as we kill demons. You have to kill 5 demons for the soul cube to charge. And it only holds 1 charge. Now, what's kind of weird about it is that in the DLC, Resurrection of Evil, yeah, it's actually not that bad, because most of the enemies you fight are kind of cannon fodder. But it does start throwing a lot more enemies at you. As you use it, it's kind of like your oh shit button. Now, the weird thing about it is that the DLC has a different artifact. And in fact, the Soul Cube is called the Soul Cube. And the artifact in the Resurrection of Evil DLC, I guess they forgot to name it because they just called it the artifact. Which is kind of, you know, maybe a little bit uninspired, perhaps. We go here. But the one in the DLC is much more interesting mechanically. That is a Hell Knight. You know what? This is a perfect time to use a little BFG. There we go. Although that was uncharged.
Are you sure you
Oh,
killed
Jesus.
them? What? You have the soul cube, just like in the carvings I've been researching. If I'm correct, that cube is our only chance to stop this. No time to explain now. You need to get to the caverns quickly. Take my PDA. It's right there on the desk. It's got security codes for the area, and my research logs on it. It'll help. I can't go with you. I need to finish my work here.
So, this is the obligatory lore section. But what's funny about this is that these are Doom references. We could see in this tablet, that's the Doom guy, except he's holding the cube, which that's really cool, right? In the second tablet, this is people's lives going into the cube, whatever. This tablet is was this from Doom 2, this guy? And then these are the 2 Hell Knights, I think. Yeah. Kind of funny. Is there a Revenant over here? Nope, just another inn. You know what? I remember we can go into the butthole. Let's go into the butthole. Ah, this is not the butthole. I'm sorry. Was it over here? No. Maybe it's on the next level. Ah, here's the butthole. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some piston action, too. Oh, you can hear it. Interesting. Yeah, and we can see the game getting a lot cheaper with its encounters. It's like starting to like kind of screw you over a little bit. You're gonna take damage. That's hell. Interesting. Yeah, like spawning stuff behind you. Oh, even more. There you are. And then, of course, if you missed the BFG from the boss fight, you could just pick it up here. Always a nice little thing. And we go down here. What does it say?
Caverns entrance.
Unlock the entrance.
Freight loader returning to station.
Wonderful. Now we have to go back. And we're full on plasma again. Got a lot of stuff. Ow. Oh, there you are. Yeah, right behind me. Thanks. Ah, and then this blows up, and then we enter this ladder. Here's the second butthole. And a little bit of birth. There you go. Onto the garage. You know what? See you later. Next level. Like you could just leave. I think that's a very interesting choice in games. Entering the caverns. And these are the last set of levels. And I remember these are a motherfucker. Bunch of spiders, bunch of shit that blows up. Ah, just a bunch of shit. Get away from here. Bunch of skeletons. Wonderful. That is an arc file. Got a shower? Yeah, don't be afraid. I'll still be playing this. Thanks for joining if I don't see you again. Ow. Am I missing something? Oh. Ooh, that guy died wearing the armor. Interesting. Ladder. There we go. Now a little bit of platforming here. There you go. Easy enough. Is there anything else over here? Maybe? No, I guess not. Unlock cargo lift. There you go. Oh, nice horror strings. Ow. Okay, and now we call the lift. I'm sure nothing bad will spawn. Ah, that is a Hell Knight. That is great. That's fucking great. Little tight quarters there, but we managed. Coming up. Actually, you know what? I forgot Doom 3 had a funicular. I think we made a comment about a funicular in Fallout New Vegas during the Lonesome Road DLC. And let's see, what other games has a funicular? Deus Ex Human Revolution also has one. Along with oh, there's another one. I feel like I'm forgetting. You know what? This is actually a good time to use the BFG, now that I remember. What do we got? Oh, we have 30 shots? Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, and it saved for us? That's how you know. That's how you know this is gonna fuck. Ah, love using the BFG. Haul the ladder down. Very good. Oh, I didn't realize we're also full on chain gun ammo. More BFG ammo. Beautiful. Ow. Hello, Snacks. Congratulations for taking a dump. Yeah, no problem. Did it leave you gaping? Were you a gaper afterwards? Ow. What kind of question is that? Oh, just asking. I was just making sure you were, you know, if you were like loosey goosey after that, or if you were, church choir boy after that. Oh, this area sucks. Need to make sure we save. You felt empty, like a husk. Like the alien just came out of you. And we died. Thank you, game. You know, nothing makes a game better than fucking platforming. Yeah, Snacks, but I got some new art today. I got some new art. Did you see it?
Who are you? What are you doing here? You're gonna attract attention and then they'll come. Get out of here now. Take that key card. It'll help you get to the surface.
Yeah, let me show you. Look at that. Look at that. I'm all washed up. I'm all washed up. This is art that I made. I put a commission in because I wanted to use it to make a ending screen. So I think I'm gonna use this to make a ending stream screen. And it's in the right aspect ratio. It's 16.5 by 9. So I'll definitely be able to use it for that. Yeah, it came through. It is by Over Melting, over with a 0. And he has lots of water in his art, which I really like the water. Also, when he delivered it, he also gave a PSD file with like filters. Like it has like a film grain and a little bit like water splash. And to be honest, I don't know about the film grain. I understand why artists use it because it really softens things up. But I don't know, kind of weird in my head. I don't know, you're an artist. I'm sure you have something to say about film grain. That's a BFG cell. I want that. Ooh, secret plasma gun. Yes, please. It makes drawings look as if they've been made traditionally. Does it? I always thought it was something more along the lines of like, what's the word? I don't know if you've ever seen old episodes of Star Trek, like the original series Star Trek. There would be a thing that they did when they'd film women in that series, and they would like really like take the camera out of focus almost, and it really softens them up, and it's a very flattering look. And to me, that's kind of what it feels like. It's like, all right, just, you know, this is digital art. It kind of feels a little hard. Maybe they use a brush, and they just kind of soften it up with it. At least that's my take on it. BFG 431. We got to use some of that. I remember dying here. I remember dying here to some bullshit. That killed me. That's instant death. This fucking game. Yeah, but how else have you been, Snacks? Is it, you know, I was talking with Mila this morning, and she was like, "Oh, it's technically springtime in Australia," and I was like, "Oh, I guess it is for the southern hemisphere." And I was like, "Oh, so is it like starting to warm up over there?" I don't know. That just seems kind of weird to me. Spring starts on the 21st. Are you excited for spring? Are you like a spring person? Summer person? Snacks with his short shorts? Yeah, most springs you just spend them going to and from school. Yeah, but you're not in school anymore. Snacks, you're all grown up. You're not in school anymore. the first one where you just be at home. You're not going to be like, you know, working or, you know, something like that. That's fine. I don't know. I think my job gives me a really weird impression of the seasons. Just because weather affects my job a lot. Ow. If you had a job. Oh, stay free, Snacks. Don't get a job. Jobs suck. Ooh, I remember this room. Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't give up. You can put that engineering degree to work. And become a white-collar / kind of blue-collar worker. Oh, this is one of my favorite parts. When you call this elevator. And then there's a fucking Hell Knight in it. Oh, that section just fucks. I love that intro. Yeah, well, Snacks, as you have had your anus healed, my neck has been feeling very bad lately. I have a terrible cramp in my neck. And it was actually so bad that I was having trouble turning my head. I ended up getting some Tylenol. It's always one thing. It always is. It always is. When you get to the ripe old age of 28, your body starts falling apart. Shit just hurts for no reason. One day I woke up and felt like I got fucking beat with a baseball bat, like my whole back hurt. And I complained to my girlfriend. I was like, what the fuck did you do? Why does my back hurt? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. You're just getting old. Fucking lady. Caverns 2. I think this is the second to last level. I might be wrong. I don't know if there's a Caverns 3 or a Caverns 4. That is a Hell Knight. Oh, that's 2 Hell Knights. Motherfucker. Wow, you are still alive. Holy shit. Oh, I love this gun so much. I love it so much. You know, I was thinking about, like, just waiting for Gloomy to end. Gloomy to finish her Baldur's Gate thing and then, like, do movies. Or more Twin Peaks. But to be honest, I was like, I kind of wanted to stream. I kind of wanted to stream. Oh, BFG cells. Oh, sexy. Oh, there we go. Is there anything up there? Actually there is plasma rifle ammo. Go get that. There you go. Ooh, and rockets. Nice. Autosave, wonderful. Ah, the egg room. Love these eggs. More double Hell Knights. I love these Hell Knight designs. Like, I would totally get a tattoo with these guys on it. These guys are so fucking badass. Ooh, can I turn on the lights? I could have sworn that used to work. BFG time. Another save. Killed our hot spider girlfriend, you know, whatever. Whatever, we didn't need a spider girlfriend anyways. Giant tentacle, good. Anything over here? BFG ammo. Sexy. Oh, I need to turn on the generator. There we go. Into the caverns number 3. I think this might be the last level. I might be wrong, but I think this is it. Oh yeah, this is definitely the last level. Just piles of ammunition. I'll take that. Thank you. A BFG. Wonderful. Chain guns. What is this? Rockets? Oh yeah. Give me that. Armor. Yes, please. Is there health? I think it's up this catwalk. There you go. And full health. I think around here, yep, there's a secret BFG cell.
Setting new standards in both archaeological discovery and analysis, the UAC is proud to showcase the latest findings on 4 unique...
Now here's the coffin. Kind of reminiscent of Giger, a little bit of Giger inspired, a little bit of that one movie with Mila Jovovich, The Fifth Element, a little bit of that going on. Yeah, definitely interesting imagery here. Looks like the space jockey, yeah. And then we have these tablets again. That's the Soul Cube. That's the Doom guy. Ooh, this one's actually mirrored from the other one that we saw. In the other one, he was facing the other way. But yeah, OG Doom art as the prophecy tablet. Pretty cool. And then I'm pretty sure that's like a Doom 2 enemy, and then like 2 Hell Knights. Yeah, pretty interesting. And then we come over here. Oh, that's such a good effect. Pick up an ammo backpack, but we're already full on everything. Interesting. Upside down Christ. Into the Hellevator. Got the pentagram carved on his chest, disemboweled. No penis, it looks like. Do these guys have a penis? No, they do not. This guy is still twitching. Just quivering. Oh. Now this is a secret area. There's a secret around here, okay? And it's actually a little bit hard to find. Hopefully I don't miss it. Actually, I need to save. We're gonna save. Because I do not want to miss it. Okay. We're looking for a brick. Is it here? No, it's not here. No, you'll know when you see it, Snacks. There's a very special brick in here. That's not it. Is it this? No. Is that it? No. No, not there either. Oh, autosave. Ah. There it is. Snacks, what's different about that brick there? It opens a door. And on the door is a PDA. Downloading PDA. id Software. Let's see what id Software has to say. Here we go. Email. Adrian Carmack. Thanks. Artist co-owner. John Carmack. Programmer. Co-owner. Thank you. Kevin Cloud. Artist co-owner. Thank you. I would like to thank our fans for playing Doom 3. Todd Hollenshed. Wow, we're finally done. I'd like to thank Tara for her patience with the long hours and all of the travel. For always being there when I got home, regardless of the hours. Thanks to Tuffy, Champ, Barney, Boo, Tazzy, Charm, Ally, Annie, Nadima, Firefox, Amira, Shahira, Misty, and Hope in our memories. For taking care of Tara when I wasn't there. Thanks to my family for all the support and encouragement over the years. Thanks to the entire team at id for all the hard work they put into making Doom 3 the game we make to set out from the start. Thanks to the fans. See you guys at QuakeCon. I'd like to thank our fans, my wife Stephanie, and children Richard and Destiny with 2 E's. Christian and Cow. Thanks for putting up with the long hours at work. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for my wonderful wife Christine. To my parents, Mom, you played that far to read this. To my friends, having to deal with my computer addiction. And to QER Radiant regulars, I think that is that's an IRC chat. Special mention to Mac/Linux players and European gamers. Wow. Bet you Ultra's happy to read that. Let's see. 4 years, long time. Oh, 50. This game costs $50. Dirt. Player. You found some cheat codes. Let's see. Kenneth Scott can navigate a Japanese bookseller website. Seneca Menard will never eat at a restaurant where orange Leica hot pants are part of the staff uniform. Someone does not like Hooters. Can recite uncensored lines from an animated movie he worked on. Was once invited to a movie starlet's hotel room but didn't go. Cannot stifle laughter. Has escaped death from lightning. Tried to impress a girl by saying he liked a terrible song. Adrian Carmack likes soup but doesn't seem to like crackers. Only eats from a blender. Interesting. I hope you enjoyed playing the game. Thank you. Yep. I see you found the brick. MartianBuddy.com. Thank you. Please remember Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3. Okay. I'd like to thank my wife. There we go. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thanks. Thank you. Mixom.co.jp order has shipped. Interesting. Love you, Peach. Suspected spam. Yeah, there we go. So, that's the Easter egg. That's the Easter egg from the end of Doom 3. Wow! Wow, isn't that special? my god, it's a cyber demon. So, the cyber demon in this game is a complete gimmick fight. You cannot hurt him. Instead, you need to use a soul cube. Which is, you know, a little bit of a shame. I wish it was different. But I understand they want to make the soul cube, you know, relevant during the final fight. Nice anus up there. Yep, that's a butthole. Oh, there he goes. He's going into the Hellmouth. It's 4. 4 soul cube hits.
Recon Zulu, this is Echo 1. Give me a visual status. Echo 1, this is Recon Zulu. We've got massive damage all over the base. This place looks like hell. I've got life signs on the bioscanner. Eyes sharp. Echo 1, we've got a survivor, a Marine. Corporal, you hear me? You alright?
Whoa, it's me.
Can you hear me? Echo 1, this is Recon Zulu. Prepare for medevac. Copy that. Have you located Counselor Swan? Yes, sir. He's dead. Roger, Recon 1. What about Dr. Betruger? He's nowhere to be found, sir.
Oh. Wow. That was amazing. I'm pretty sure these are the revised credits. Because this is the remake, so they actually changed the credits. The original credits looked different. They had a blue background. Yeah, that's the campaign of Doom 3. That was easy. Easier than I thought. We've finished it kind of quick. I should play... Can I skip this? No, I cannot. But either way, let me turn the music down just a hair. So, I think I'm going to play a little bit of Resurrection of Evil. That way I could at least show off that, that redhead with the big tits. I think she's in the opening cutscene. I might be wrong, though. Yeah, she's in the Resurrection of Evil. I'm trying to think of who else is in it. Just her, really. Bethesda, disgusting. Yeah, I went to visit the parents today after work. I got some anise so I can make that pho. And then, what else? I also had some menudo. I had some menudo today, and my mom gave me some beans and some enchiladas. So I'll probably eat that for lunch tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, and I just gotta make it through tomorrow. And I could have 3 days off. Oh, man. No, it hasn't been like super long of a week because work yesterday and today hasn't been too hard. But definitely I'm a little bit tired of work. I don't know. I haven't been happy with it lately, so I've just been kind of phoning it in, watching streams during work and whatever. It's kind of weird how they just half-assed this ending, where it's like, oh, they played the title track and then there's just no music whatsoever. They just roll the credit. That's really sloppy. I don't know. I don't know how much work you're supposed to put into credits, right? Because I know they're kind of lame, but at the same time, you want to see a little something out of the credits, right? Especially if they're not skippable. I think that's the problem. Um, I just saw that these are the French people. Oh, here's the German people. Weird thing about this game. I tried to put it into French, okay? And did you know that when you change the language on the game, the save games are locked to your language for some fucking reason? Like, what the fuck kind of... That doesn't make any sense, right? Uh, yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't know why they would ever do it like that, but for some reason, I tried to load up a save and they're like, oh yeah, you can't. It's set to the wrong language. I was like, why? Why is that a thing? New game. Resurrection of Evil.
Dr. McNeil.
Oh, there she is. There she... Oh!
Red team, we're showing your position less than 100 meters from the signal. But there's no data suggesting any ancient Civ development in that area.
I think they're up to something they just don't want us to know about. Some things never change around here.
There's some sort of chamber beyond this wall. Point, we need a charge here. Roger that. On my way. Okay, pack it up. We're in.
Someone didn't want this place to be found. Dr. McNeil, are you seeing this?
We have reached target and are now preparing to secure...
We're having trouble with your transmission. I need that stream brought back online now. Damn it. Can't see a thing.
Damn, how many dudes do you think jorked it to that 2005 picture of her?
Do you hear that sound? What the hell is that?
Look at that.
Another anus.
Hell reaches out for what is ours. We have been unbound. They have arrived, my children. As I promised, rise up, awaken.
I think these enemies are very interesting. Visually, I should say, not mechanically.
Our new reign begins now.
What's going on down there? We got major power loss reported throughout the facility. We got a major cluster.
Oh, the heart is dead, actually. I didn't realize that. So, right now you see we're holding the heart. Yeah, it looks like a grenade with a heart on it. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. It's called the artifact. Kind of a shitty name. Now you see how it just kind of floats in our hands? Okay? And it's not doing anything. Okay? Just remember that. Wait, do we not have a grabber? I guess we don't have a grabber. Yeah, I could have weren't we just holding another weapon? Whatever. Alright, shotgun, good. Ah, those are the lost souls. Or forgotten souls? I'm sorry, forgotten souls. Now, they work mechanically the same as the lost souls. I don't know why they made a different, probably just for a different model, just to spice it up. Insert the power cells, and here we go.
Marine, come in. Marine, McNeil to Marine. You need to make your way to the surface with that artifact.
Yeah, the grenade, I'm sorry, not the grenade. The pistol is actually kind of powerful in this game. Oh, is this the... Yeah, there it is. So, of course, around this time, every game was ripping off Half-Life and its gravity gun. And it's just a gravity gun.
Hit me with a fireball, but I grabbed it and threw it right back at him. You're not gonna get far with that pistol. Take this grabber. It's more useful than you think.
And so, yeah, it's just a gravity gun. Pick things up and throw them. It works on enemy fireballs really well. It works on some bosses. There's a lot of mechanical stuff. It instant kill these guys, which is cool. But yeah, every game around this era was just ripping off Half-Life, so that's kind of what this is. And you can also pick up items with it, I believe. Yep, there we go. Pick up their fireballs, throw it right back. And it should be a one-shot, right? And now that's kind of a problem, because these imps always throw their fireball in a very predictable arc. And the devs knew that. They were like, oh, well, if we just put imps into the game, the player can just kill them no matter what. So they put in a different enemy to replace imps. And we'll see those shortly. Oh, there they are. There they are. They're different. They're blue. Blue enemies. And of course you can also pick up barrels and throw them, but you really don't want to do that. Because they have a tendency to kill you. Let's see, we got some grenades. Hello. Oh, so much for you. Oh, another one. Easy enough. Ow. Come on. Ah, I hate stairs, dude. It pissed me off. Alright. So let's switch back to the grabber for this next section. And here it is. And these guys look like aliens. And their gimmick is that they just throw the same fireball as an imp, but a lot faster. That's literally the only thing different about them, is they just throw it faster at you. And it is harder to grab it, so technically you can't just beat the game with the grab. Yeah, you see that? They're just quick. Ah, and here's our first boss fight. Of course, gimmick boss, you have to use a grabber. And that is the first of the Helltime Hunters. So his gimmick is that he's supposed to be super fast. And that's kind of why he teleports. But you could just pick up these fucking slow-ass projectiles and throw them at him. So, I don't know. But I think it's more of like a grabber tutorial, ow. And he's dead. Now, when we kill him, we suck his power.
This fight has only just begun.
Marine. Hello, Marine. Come in, Marine. Signal strength is back to broadcast level. Listen carefully. This isn't the first time we're facing this, but I need more information. The artifact you recovered is obviously capable of incredible power. We also need the source of this invasion. Do whatever it takes to get the artifact to me. I'll try to contact the others. Out.
Okay, so this artifact, instead of having to kill humans, you have to find dead bodies of humans and just hover over them to suck their souls out. And you could see how our fingers, look at our fingers. Oh, I love this effect. So good. Yeah, and if you switch away from your weapon, you know, gotta give it a little bit, and then you switch back to it, you could see your fingers change. Yeah, oh, I love it. So right now, since we killed the first boss, the artifact has the power of slow motion. And we need to save, because we will just die here. And there's 3 different powers for this. The first one, slow motion. The second one, what is the second one? Berserk. And then the third one is just like invulnerable. Ah, right.
Help! Someone please! No! No!
Well, so much for that guy. Okay, do I still have the locker codes? 029516. Nice. Ah. God, they're so fast. Okay. Call it. Call the lift. And there's zombie troopers on it, of course. Some armor. Wonderful. Can't go in there. Well, at least we got the armor. Yeah, you know what? See y'all later. Alright. We're at Urbis Labs. I think we're going to call it here. Just because I'd rather finish Resurrection of Evil in another stream, and it's kind of close to bedtime. I did wake up at 4 in the morning today. Let's just get to... There we go. Let's just save here. I always prefer to make a manual save. And let's switch screens. There we go. So, I gotta say, Doom 3, really good campaign. I do enjoy it a lot. I think the game gets a lot more interesting as you approach Hell, Hell is an interesting level, and the Delta Complex CPU is a good one right afterwards. But I don't know if they ran out of development time. I don't know if their scope was just not good enough for the boss fight, because the Cyber Demon boss fight is just a big letdown. I hate to say it, but it is, right? I mean, they give you all that ammo, and you just have to run around fighting basic enemies to charge your soul cube. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. Um, good stream. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Next time we'll finish Resurrection of Evil. I think I could do it in one shot now. There is a super shotgun in Resurrection of Evil, which is great. I love the double barrel. And I like the artifact. And there's a new enemy type as well that we haven't seen yet. And then after that, of course, Lost Mission. Lost Mission, that's like a 2-hour campaign. So, all right, thanks for joining me. I guess Prince is still in the shower. Thanks for coming by if you're lurking. Snacks, thanks for being here. Have a good night. See ya.